My wife and I were having a discussion uh, about Babyface and Coach Prime. Now, the discussion started because I was listening to a Babyface playlist on Tidal, and my wife, being a '90s R&B connoisseur, of course, she started listening in and vibing to the playlist as well. You know what I'm saying? And I said something to the effect, Coach Prime got to be nice with it. Prime got to be nice with it, you know what I'm saying, to be able to take this man woman, you know what I'm saying? Because this man wrote these where I think we were listed at two occasions record. You know what I'm saying? I think that's some of the greatest game of all time that's ever been written to a woman to say, I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. That's some world-class game. You understand me? So we just having fun going back and forth. And we started debating on who is bigger in the culture, Babyface or Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Um, Within black culture, we were going tit for tat. She was saying reasons why, I was saying reasons why. But where I got her is when I stated that if we talking about American culture as a whole, it got to be Deion Sanders. It got to be Prime because he played football, which is the number one pastime in America today. He played for flagship organizations like the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. He is the greatest at his position ever, you know what I'm saying? And so that just crosses over, you know what I'm saying? So he got hella white fans as well. And I think Babyface is more so beloved by, black culture. You know what I'm saying? Uh and I think I posted something about that too on my social. Y'all gotta fuck with me over there. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are starting to follow me over there as well. I appreciate you know what I'm talking about. But y'all gotta go look at that description and go follow me over there on my social. I was trying to get some of y'all to settle the argument for me between my wife, but I tried to keep it to black culture in the post that I made. Again, because if I broadened it out to just wider American culture, even though Babyface got more money based on what the internet says, I think it's Prime who has the wider impact. Why am I mentioning this? This is why. We just had the pro day at Jack State. Great event. It was dope to see the pictures that were put out, you know what I'm saying, showing the various coaches from the SWAC right there vibing together. You know what I'm talking about? Love to see shit like that, especially like we've been talking about being one culture, being on one accord, you know what I'm saying? And kind of based off what Coach Reed was talking about, fighting for the culture. One accord, you know what I'm talking about? Unless we going against each other in these games, even when we going against each other, we want to see our team win and we're going to talk our shit. But at the end of the day, it's one culture. We got to be on one accord. And that's really black people, period. Whether you go to HBCU or PWI, fuck that. One culture, we need to be on one accord. So that was dope to see that. All right. And based on what Coach Prime said, you had most of the NFL teams there. So that was good. But he called out the motherfuckers that didn't show up. He called them out. And so I'm going to double back, you know what I'm saying, to call them out as well. Coach Prime let it be known that the Dolphins, the Broncos, the Texans, the Bills, the Bucks, the Ravens, the Panthers, the Browns, the Vikings, and the Eagles did not send any representatives to the pro day. Okay. I totally support Coach Prime calling them out. Totally, 100%, 1,000% support him calling them out. Some people don't. Some people don't. Now, I saw some folks on social media of our hue who has fuck shit to say about it. That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video, okay? Cause like I said, we need one culture, one accord. That's a whole nother video. But I saw another brother who I think covers FCS sports, and this was on Facebook. I saw this, and the post he made was something to the effect of he was a fan of Coach Prime during his playing days. He thought he had a pretty good season last year, but he accused Coach of whining about this. He accused him of whining. Okay. Now I partner that uh, with something I saw actually last month, and I just forgot to do a segment on it. I saw something from I think the LA Times that said the headline was the Republicans feel like the NFL is doing too much for its black players and that they are losing interest in the league. Okay. Coach Prime gonna lose some of these fake ass fans. Some of these folks that swear up and down they love to see him return punts and out there high stepping, and they were entertained by him dancing in the end zone, and they loved his press conferences and shit like that, and they got his gear whether it was Atlanta or San Francisco, Dallas, Baltimore, wherever he was. Some of these motherfuckers gonna stop fucking with Prime. Cause see now what Coach is doing is outside of entertaining them. What Coach is doing now is being an advocate. And this country has shown you they don't like black advocates now. They don't like black advocates nor black activists. They don't like that shit. You don't be too popular. Do not let motherfuckers fool you. You don't gain any fans by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Not you don't gain fans from mainstream America. Let's put it like that. You don't. Real ones gonna be down with you, but you ain't just gonna be uber popular. Not while you're in it. Don't let the statue in Washington, D.C. fool you. Dr. King was hated during his time. Don't let the streets that are named after him fool you, in the movies and all these documentaries they're doing now fool you. Malcolm X was hated at his time. Don't let the movies and documentaries and the lighting the torch at the Olympics, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, don't let any of that fool you. Muhammad Ali was hated in his heyday. Okay? Now, I ain't ready to put Coach Prime in that discussion yet. I'm not ready to put him there. I do believe that if Coach stays and really, really changes the game for HBCUs, which can lead to the game being changed, it really can help go from the HBCU level, trickle on down into K-12, trickle on down into the communities. Because again, these are going to be brothers, top-notch brothers who go to the league and get millions, and then that money comes back into their alma mater and then down into the community as a whole. It can really change the game. But I'm not ready to put him with those men yet. Nowhere near, okay? But what coach is doing in instances like this and calling these motherfuckers out, he's gonna make enemies. When you're recruiting motherfuckers away from the PWI, like Florida State, his alma mater, taking the Travis Hunter from them, you're gonna make enemies. You're gonna have some guys like the one I just mentioned who covers the FCS and complaining and talking about Coach Prime is just whining. He's gonna lose some of those folks. They're gonna think Coach Prime is running his mouth too much. You want now, god damn, what you want? You want too much. I don't think he wants too much. I think he just wants this organization called the NFL to be what it says it is. Post George Floyd, the NFL got in racism all in the damn end zone and shit. That's one thing the Republicans don't like. The NFL got in racism and these helmet decals, another thing that they don't like. They got these commercials and all this shit talking about it takes all of us. You just had the blackest Super Bowl halftime show. Okay. It's like they're trying to appeal, you know what I'm saying? Do all this type of shit. Claim they're giving money here. Oh, Coach Prime saying, okay, y'all saying all this. You want to end racism, you want to do better to help the community. Okay. Send all these teams down here to see what I got, to get these brothers a chance. Giving these brothers an opportunity to create generational wealth for their families. God damn it, you're doing something. You're doing something for yourself. Because shit, if they can play, they're going to help your organization. So that's the crazy thing. Those of us who want America to be fair, be fair. We're not asking for preferential treatment and things like that. We just said be fair. And for America to be fair would benefit America. Give everybody a fair chance. And then when you give all of us a fair chance, an equal opportunity, you're therefore actually helping yourself. Because now instead of having an average motherfucker from an institution that you prefer, or having an average motherfucker from a race that you prefer, and broaden it out into broader society. Hey, just get the best person, period, from wherever they are, or get the best person, period, whoever they may be. But how you gonna know who the best if you really don't? If all these teams right here, like the Dolphins, the Broncos, the Texans, the Bills, the Bucks, the Ravens, the Panthers, the Browns, the Vikings, and the Eagles, if you don't come and really look, how you gonna know who the best? Some of these teams on this motherfucker damn so need to be wherever they got to go to find some talent. They need to be there. Shit. What the hell is the Cleveland Browns? Why are they not sending somebody? Yeah, Cleveland Brown too good? Are they too good? Oh, they got Deshaun Watson. Everything Gucci now. Okay. Okay. The Texans, they too good? Too good, huh? What about the Vikes? Last time Vikings won Super Bowl. They too good? Send somebody to see what the fuck going on. Come on, bro. They can just be selfish. The NFL, just be selfish. Do yourself a favor. Do what's in your best interest in terms of finding the best people. But you know what? You are trying to do what's in your best interest, aren't you? because you're thinking in dollars and cents, and you're thinking what's in your best interest is to not piss off the people I referred to previously, the Republicans who might be let's just fuck saying Republicans, the racists, okay, whoever they may be, whether they Republican, Democrat, whoever. If somebody's saying the NFL doing too much for black people, they racist. So you don't want to piss off the racists that watch your shit. So you're thinking about that self-interest. That's what you're thinking about. Keep on doing that shit. Keep on doing it. If you do keep on doing that bullshit, I hope Coach Prime keeps calling you out. I hope he does. But I know one goddamn thing. I'm going to keep calling your motherfucking ass out. That's without a doubt. So, Coach, he going to lose some fans, some fake fans. Because if they were real fans, they would see this man ain't doing shit wrong. He's advocating for his athletes. He's trying to get an organization that he's still he's still basically a part of it. He's a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's one of the legends of that league. So he's just saying to motherfuckers that he's still involved with, hey, what's up? Why y'all ain't come on down here and do me a solid? Like y'all run around and do all this. As he said, it was on the Rich Eisen show, made a hell of a point there that he didn't make in his social media post. Hell, to get up there to Starkville and Oxford, they got to come through Jackson. They got to go to the airport in Jackson. Unless they're flying private. And he said he didn't think the scouts would be flying private. So if you got to come through Jackson anyway, goddamn, you might as well stop and see what they got. Some of the greatest teams ever were built by finding them diamonds in the rough. You got to find them motherfuckers wherever they are. So he going to lose some fans by advocating and calling these motherfuckers on that bullshit. But for every fake fan that he loses, he's going to have some real ones down with him. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com, and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.